Jai Gurudev. Today we will learn about the third type of Kodi, which is known as the Saraswati Kodi, the white Kodi. This is the white Kodi. Okay, it's totally white. It does not have a yellow line, and it is or not off-white in color. So understand this. Now, this Kodis are to be energized again during Navratri, Gupta Navratri, or Diwali. Diwali is the best time. And how should you keep this Kodis? If you are going to a very pure Sattvic Devi temple, or if you are going to a Devi temple, which is where mother is a virgin mother, like Kanyakumari, and if you get a red cloth from there, or if you're going to a Saraswati temple, Saraswati is known as a pure goddess, and you get a yellow cloth from there. So you energize this 11 Kodis, white Kodis, with the mantra of Saraswati and Durga, both together. You can also use Lakshmi, Saraswati and Durga, all three mantras, for 10 consecutive nights. And after energizing it, you can either keep it in a red cloth or you can keep it in a yellow cloth. You have to keep it in the bag of the students, or you can also keep it with your accounts books, or you can keep it in your kids' drawers. So it will help you to, be very good with your accounts. It will help you to be organized in your work, and it will help the kids to do good in their studies. So they can be kept like this. Now, if you want to, you can again create a Lakshmi type of Kodi along with this white Kodi. How to do this, how to energize it, I'm telling you. Now, inside this white Kodi, again, you see this gap over here. Inside this white Kodi, you have to put mercury, liquid mercury, Gopi Chandan, and Lakshmi Akik and moonstone. You have to crush the moonstone and you have to put it inside. Again, you seal it like you have sealed it, energize it, and after energizing it, you can keep it with the kids, you can keep it in your cash counters, specifically places where money comes from knowledge, like banking, or if you are lending money to someone, or if you are, giving your intellect to someone, like you are an interior designer, you are an artist, you are a painter, then you can keep it in your cash box. Everyone can keep this energized Kodi into their accounts books, into their accounts folders, or into the drawers where they keep their accounts. So this is a very important. You can also keep it with your checkbooks and your slip books and your account passbooks and everything. So this is a very powerful remedy to enhance your knowledge, to enhance your wealth, and to give you a lot of intellect. People who have some kind of mental disturbance, like they don't get sleep, or they have restlessness, or they have depression. For this kind of people, you have to energize the same Kodi, but along with the moonstone, you must not put Lakshmi Akik, you must put amethyst, a powder of amethyst stones. So if you can put amethyst and moonstone inside, and you have to put white chandan, Gopi Chandan, mercury, and you have to seal it. Again, you energize it with Ma Lakshmi Shiva mantra, Saraswati mantra and Durga mantra. When you do this, you energize it for 10 consecutive nights, and the person who is not getting sleep, or the person who is getting depressed, who is getting depression, you must keep this Kodi under the pillow of that person while that person is sleeping. That person will get sound sleep, that person will be free from all fears and phobias, and that person will also, get a lot of peace of mind, and depression, etc. will be removed, depression, etc. will be gone. So I've told you how many remedies. First is to energize them as they are, and you have to keep them with the students. Secondly, you have to seal them along with moonstone and Lakshmi Akik and Mercury, and you have to energize them and you can keep them. Third is for depression. You can keep them, inside, and with amethyst stones, the moonstone, you have to keep them below the pillow. You have to energize them with mercury and everything and keep them under the pillow. Now, some kids and some men and people, they are weak in brain. They are a little bit not very mentally active, and some people have a lot of weak memory. For this kind of people, you have to energize them and keep them in the yellow cloth, and they must keep it with them. Or else you must energize them, and while sealing them, you have to put a thread in between it. And this thread, they have to tie it on their arm, like you see this. They have to tie it in their arm. Now, what you have to put inside the Kodi? Inside the Kodi, along with the liquid mercury, you must put white moonstone, yellow citrine. Yellow citrine is also known as golden topaz. You can buy golden topaz, crush them, and you have to put it inside. You have to put moonstone inside, and you can also put a little bit of red carnial if that person is feeling very scared. If the person is very daring, then it doesn't matter. You don't need to put red carnial, but this you have to put along with white chandan, which is known as gopi chandan. So this all things, when you put it inside, when you drop it inside, and while you are sealing the Kodi with the seal, you can also put a thread inside. I'll show you how to do it. And you seal the Kodi, like you have put everything inside. Then while sealing this hole, while closing this hole, you first keep a thread and then you seal it. Now, till this thread is intact, this Kodi has powers, and then you have to tie them. Now, like other Kodis, these Kodis also need to be energized every year. Okay? So how will you energize them? Again, in the same way like you did it before. So every year you re-energize them. But this Kodi with the thread, that you cannot re-energize once the thread is removed. If the thread is gone, if the thread is removed, you have to discard it. Okay? So first is Kodis without doing anything. Second is Kodi which are sealed again with Lakshmi Akik as well as the moonstone. Third is for sleep, depression. You must not put Lakshmi Akik. You must put moonstone, and you must put the yellow, the amethyst, which is purple in color. And third is for memory and brain development. You have to put moonstone, and you have to put, yellow citrine or golden topaz. Along with the moonstone, if the person is feeling really very scared, with the moonstone and amethyst, you can also add red carnial or orange carnial. But if the person is not very scared, you don't need to add red carnial or orange carnial. Now, how many will you keep? Like we know about Lakshmi Kodi. Lakshmi Kodi have to be kept 1, 5, 7, 9, 11. And black Kodi can be kept in the numbers of 1, 5 and 11. In the same way, this white Kodi, the Saraswati Kodi, you have to keep them in the number of 1, 4, 5 or 11. 1, 4, 5 or 11. Now again, to save your food grains from rotting, Inside the food grains also, white, yellow or black Kodi, you have to put them in 1, 5 or 11 numbers. You have to put them which are energized and sealed. Along with liquid mercury inside, you have to put them in your food grains, and when they are inside the fruit grains, they will protect the fruit grains and will not allow the fruit grains to be rotted, or they won't get any kind of germs or insects in them. So this is how you use all the 3 Kodis. Now in the coming days there have been many questions, but still we will try and teach you different uses of all 3 Kodis, like beyond what we have taught you. Beyond that, what else you can do with this Kodi, we can teach you that. And please share this video with everyone for the benefit of everyone. Hari Aum Tatsat.